Hello friends, welcome back to Unity 3D teacher tutorial. This video is about how to make a object placement indicator for a AR foundation augmented reality based apps of games. So here you can able to see so I have placed a cursor like a object indicator, so it will show at the center of the screen. So whatever you making either games or apps, if you like to place exactly in particular location, you can go like this to make your object to place exactly. Okay, so let's see how to do that. So let's begin. Hello friends, welcome to Unity 3D teacher tutorial. In this tutorial we are going to see how to make a object placement indicator. So why we need a object placement indicator is like so you want to place the object at exactly that particular location while you're doing some applications or game. So you want to place the object in a plane in a plane exact location, so it need to be fit on particular location in a plane. So we are going to create that placement indicator so that your application will work on perfectly wherever your object need to be placed. So let's begin. So what we are going to do is we have a one image, so it's in texture format. So it's a pointer, so this is going to add as a placement indicator. Okay, so let's have some pointer. Maybe you have some pointer which you want, which you like to have and show in center of the screen. So generally placement indicator is going to show the pointer indicator at center of the screen. That is the idea. So we have one icon here, so it's going to be shown here. So this is the icon. Okay, so here in settings just change to alpha is transparency and then hit apply. So once it has done, create some folders called materials. Okay, so and then textures. Okay, so I already created a texture, so just click on here texture type and then click on unlit and then transparent and drag and drop the texture here. So once it's done, so just grab it to the folder. Okay, it's fine now. So here what we are going to do is let's create one game object, empty game object called pointer controller. Okay, let's have like this and make it 0 and then create one 3D object and then create plane. Okay, so this plane is going to have this texture. So let's grab the material over here. So you can able to see it's switched off, it's changed on. So next thing is you want to change the size accordingly. So the size which I planned to do is which is around 0.04. Actually I already taken some test where how much size I am required. So you want to do trial by yourself. So which size you required for your pointer indicator. So I'm just going with 0.04. So once it is done, so we have changed the size. You can able to zoom in and see the pointer indicator. It is changed a little bit. So next what we are going to do is we are going to create a script. Let's create a script called any name you like to give. Maybe let's have some script. Maybe we can go with placement manager. Okay, placement manager. Okay, drag and drop the script to the pointer controller. Once it's just done, open the script. Next, you want to import the settings which we record for our AR foundation using Unity engine.xr and then AR foundation, and next is subsystem. So using Unity engine.xr.subsystem, AR.xr.AR subsystem. So this going to have heat test and air foundation basic systems like plane detection, everything. So once it has been imported, next what we are going to do is, so we are going to create a raycast manager. So public AR raycast manager and then ray manager. Let's have some name, it's your choice. Okay, so and then next we want to get that particular object. So public game object pointer obj. Okay, so it has been set now. So go here, drag and drop the plane. So raycast manager you want to don't want to do here. So here at runtime you want to make find object type raycast manager. Okay, before that you want to add the raycast manager in the editor. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going for origin and I'm going to AR raycast manager. So once it's done, you can able to compile and save. So what is generally going to do is, it will find where the raycast manager scripted and stored in this variable. So everything has been set now, and then we want to use this game object. So we want to tell what is the game object. So I already dragged and dropped. If you like to do at runtime, you can able to do it, generally make it null. So plane equal to transform this dot transform dot get child of 0 dot game object. So once it has done, you can able to see. Just click play. So you can able to see both has been set at runtime. Perfect now. So next what we are going to do is, so we are going to get the raycast heat. So in order to get the raycast heat, so I'm going to create a list of array raycast heat. Okay, so let's have some name, heat point list of array raycast heat. So it has been done now. So here we are going to save once we started it in the raycast. So in normal raycast, what you do is raycast.ray, similar like here is one system. So ray manager, with the help of ray manager dot raycast, we are going to shoot the ray. So here you want to make, so let me see what are all the recommend. Okay, first of all we need to find a position where we want to shoot. I mean, so I'm getting screen dot width divided by 2 comma screen dot height divided by 2. Okay, and then we need heat result. So just show the heat point here, comma, and then trackable type. So trackable type, comma, trackable type dot plane. So this is going to be a plane. Okay, so there are a lot of formats, we go with plane. Okay, so everything is done now. So we want to find if statement, if hit point is greater than 0, then we do the process. I'm sorry, it's going to be hit point dot count. So if we are storing a data in array, you can go with dot length So since I am storing in list, I am going with .count. So next what we are going to do, if it is length is greater than 0, so I am just changing this local game object to the particular position, pointer controller to particular position. So transform dot position equal to hit point of 0 dot pose dot position. So we get the position and change to the local object. Same wise transform dot rotation, similar like hit point of 0 dot pose dot rotation. So both has been set. So the local object will go where the hit point has been done. So it's going to be a center of the screen. Okay, once it has done, next what we are going to do is, so we are going to show the object. So you want to make sure that if pointer object dot active in hierarchy, make sure that it's already not hit. Okay, and then we are going to enable. So by default let's disable here. Okay, so we are going to enable here. So what I have done is just add a request manager and the game object, the object which you are going to enable, and then I got the request manager script and then the game object. So both in publicly and get the object, so that I can make a process. So next I want to find a hit position. So I am just storing the hit position with the help of this list. So I want to shoot the raycast. So raycast need to be shoot at the center of the screen. So screen dot width, screen dot height divided by 2, so that it will come to the center of the screen. Most people will know that if you like to make a center of the screen, whatever the mobile or PC or whatever the device, we want to find this. In order to find a center of the screen, we go with screen dot width divided by 2, screen dot height divided by 2. So this is a basic calculation. So next is we are storing a hit point here with the help of a list. So and then we want to find the trackable type is plane. So once hit point is done, it needs to be greater than 0. If it is greater than 0, store a local game object, this game object pointer control to the exact location where we like to save, where the hit has been done. So after it's done, you want to make sure that the pointer object, this plane, not active in hierarchy. If it is not in hierarchy, it will start showing. Okay, so that's it. So let's build and check it out and see how it's okay. Thank you. So we have taken the build. So let's see how the output is came. So it will take a while for loading. So you can able to see that the pointer is placing at the center of the screen. You can able to see that. So the placement indicator has been fit perfectly on the center of the screen, and it started moving wherever we trying to detect the plane. So that's it. So here you can able to see while zoom in, it's getting a little bit bigger. While I'm going for more and more zoom in, it will get bigger and it will go smaller on the zoom out. So that's it. So if you think this video is very helpful for you, please subscribe us and thank you.